What up, everybody? I'm going to play some Diamond Dynasty tonight. Let's have a good one.
Hola, I'm Robert Flores. Nice to have you along. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. It's a long road to the ninth inning, but I have a feeling you're the type who enjoys the journey. Lifted in the air to center. Clark moves under it, brings it in. Shea Langoliers approaches the box as a parallel four card. Was that pitch in low power mode or? No balls and 2 strikes. He records his first strikeout. Now we see Ben Rice. Fly ball to left. Anderson on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. Messick doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Christopher Sanchez on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. That arsenal can feel overwhelming at times, but you've been known to slay some giants in your day. Liner, and oh, that got him. The throw to first. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this?
Batting second. Shortstop.
Kevin McGonigal in the box with a runner on first. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. He steps off. Runner at first with nobody out. Starts with a pair of sliders. Strikeout number 1 in the books. Next to hit, Carlos Delgado. Fouls it off. The pitch to Carlos. Got him. Second strikeout of the game.
Batting fourth. Third.
Max Muncy ready to hit.
Muncy.
Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Wasn't feeling it. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. Carlos Delgado ready to go. Late with the swing there. Not so fast, my friend. A strikeout for the Tops Now series. Mike Trout now In 2014, Nike made him the first baseball player since Ken Griffey Jr. to have his own signature cleat line. Low and slow after bringing the high heat. Opposite of the reverse sear method. Would that make me a better cook? On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
Mickey Moniak is next to the plate. Great jump. There goes the runner. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. The 1-0 now. Foul ball. Two-1 is the count now. That doesn't catch the zone. Fastball makes it a full count. Back to the mound, it hit him. Trout doesn't stop, heads for home. He scores, and they take the lead. Joe Adell comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. Where's the fastball? Ouch.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
The hit batter puts runners at first and second. So now at the plate with a runner in scoring position, Bobby Doerr. The 0-1. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. This one popped up. Delgado makes the grab, and he won't get back to first in time. It's a double play. Stay tuned. It's an absolutely beautiful day here in Toronto. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Spencer Torkelson bats first this inning. No, thank you. Will we see a torque bomb? No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Adell sprinting towards it, squeezes it. The batter now, Daniel Schneemann.
Daniel Schneemann.
No bite. A little out front, he swings through it. One-two the count. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Drew Roma shuffles to the plate. Puts it on the ground to first. Rice. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Down in order they go. Jose Fernandez leads off the inning.
Jose Fernandez.
Fastball in the air. Clark trying to get to it. Brings it in. One gone now. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. That's the changeup. That pitch has been his usual opener. 0-2 is the count. Gets him swinging. Next to the plate, Shea Langoliers. On the ground to second, Schneemann. Out number 3. So they go down. Garrett Anderson gets the inning going with his team down a run. That's down.
1.
Misses with
Outside,
the
that's a
slider.
ball.
That makes it 2-1. Goes with the slider. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. And down goes the leadoff man. Now at the plate, Chase DeLauder. Slider connects. Moniak waiting for it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Clark swings through it for strike 1. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in a 1-run game, Parker Messick ready to begin his 4th inning of work on the bump. Rice swings through it as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Hard ground ball to short. Throw to first. In time. Carlos Delgado steps up as a parallel 3 card. Struck out swinging his first time up. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. These teams separated by just a run. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a Cancer myself. Count is 0-1. Delivers a change, relying on that pitch more than any other. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Good to have you. We're here at the Rogers Center in Toronto. Kevin McGonigal leads us off. 0 for 1 on the day. Didn't even think about swinging. Slider misses the zone. Searching for something in the zone. Went with the slider. He's seen it 3 times now. Runs the count full after starting 3-0. Your cape is still spotless. Ignore that one. Impressive outing today and tiptoeing to the batter's box after watching another teammate go down. Carlos Delgado. Bola. Count runs to 1-1. Nope.
Whoa, that's down.
Witt handles it. 2 gone here. Max Muncy deals himself into the box. Went down on strikes first time up. Not going to do it. Here's the 1-1. Hits it. Foul. Strike three, and they go down in order. Mickey Moniak hits leadoff this frame. 1-0 to start.
That's inside.
The pitch. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Keeps battling. And we'll do it again. Bands another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. So up next to the dish, Joe Adell. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Good time. Fouls it. Two strikes and no balls. Off the plate.
Inside.
Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. And now it's Bobby Doer. Fastball catches the zone. Fights it away. Muncy handles. Throw to first. Third out, and the inning is over. So they send the minimum to the plate. And it's Spencer Torkelson hits leadoff this inning. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Never a doubt. One now. Trout moves under this one. Puts it away for the out. Daniel Schneemann freshly dealt to the plate. Not late. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Here's the switch-hitting catcher, Drew Roma. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. The Cavalry, 2 down, nobody on. Crushed. A no-doubter, rockets away. Watch it go. That was incredible. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Garrett Anderson comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Goes fishing, reels in a strike. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Parker Messick back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today, is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the sixth. Fast play, but a slow dance. Got him. Up to 8 strikeouts in the game. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swung on, and Bobby bashes one. And it's foul. 66ers. One down, bases empty. The count is 0-2. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done. Shea Langoliers steps in. Swings and lifts one to right center. Clark under it. Makes the catch. That's the inning. That wraps up the top of the sixth. And we're still tied up. In Toronto for this matchup, ranked season style. Christopher Sanchez ready to begin his 6th inning of work on the bump. DeLauder leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Oh, 0-2 the count now. Swing and a ground ball to first. Keeps it fair. And the go-ahead run is on base. Max Clark at the dish with a runner on first. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. That makes it 0-2. That's 11 strikeouts here in the sixth. Incredible pace. Kevin McGonigal is next to hit. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. It's 0-2. Twelve strikeouts. He's making it look easy. Carlos Delgado strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Here comes a pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Got it. A baker's dozen. Back here in a tie game. Ben Rice steps in the box to start the 7th. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. That's a ball. Went with the slider. There's the cutter. Not common to see that pitch so far today. Stays alive. Keeps the plate appearance going. Belts one deep. There it goes. You can kiss this one goodbye. And that homer will put them ahead. Carlos Delgado. Steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. The Cavalry go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Andrew Morris. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Delgado at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Smashes one deep to the warning track. Catches it right at the wall. Mike Trout steps up as a parallel 4 card. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Pedal to the metal. Oh, 2 deals. Strike 3. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Mickey Modiak now at the plate. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Hits it on the ground to short. McGonigal fields it cleanly. That's the third out. It's time to stretch here in downtown. Max Muncy at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the seventh. 0-1 the count. Swings and misses out in front. Strike three. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Spencer strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. You're all over it. That's a base hit and a good look for the Tops Now collection. And the tying run is forced to stop at second. Daniel Schneemann ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. You're exactly who I want with the controller in a spot like this. Tight matchup here in DD. Now that's unfair. Fouls it with 2 strikes. That gets away from Langeliers. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Torkelson jumps up a base on the play, and now the game-tying run is at third base. Drew Roma steps up with the tying run at third. Clubs one deep, running out of room. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Joe Adell gets us going this inning. So a member of the Egg Hunt series hops to the mound, Sean Armstrong. Adell at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Schneemann handles the chance. 1 away. Bobby Doerr up next to the dish. Doesn't connect. He was late. Check swing and play to the right side. Delgado underhands it. Nicely done for the out. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Wick Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Garrett Whitlock on the mound now here in ranked season. He's into the game with the bases empty. Garrett, the 1, the pitch. 0-2 is the count. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. The 66er. Garrett Anderson in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Spoils it. Two strikes and no balls. Keeps the lights on. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Chase DeLauder comes up to bat in the 8th. He has singled and he has flied out to left. Not happening. Ball 1. Righty kicks and delivers. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. extends the at-bat. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. In the box, Max Clark.
Center fielder, Max Clark.
Swing and a miss. He was late. The count is 0-2. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Final inning coming up from down. Welcome back. It's a run game. Shea Langoliers gets us going in this frame. Raisel Iglesias takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Langoliers in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Pitch came in at 98 miles per hour, and it left at 98. Samesies. Ben Rice in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the four-seamer. Got it. Man, it's got to feel good striking out one of the best hitters in the game. So now here's the DH, Carlos Delgado. 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a flyout. Takes the lead off first with one away. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Hard line. Delgado retired. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. That does it for the top half of the ninth. Last swings coming up. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing. The deficit is 2, but I still believe in you. McGonigal hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball 1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The wind and the pitch. 2-2 is the count now. Hangs in there. Ground ball to short. Witt slings it to first. That's out number 1. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Carlos Delgado trying to turn things around after an 0 for 3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. Goes foul. Oh, 0-2 the count now. Strike 3. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. Down to the last out for the Rogers Center. Rice collects it. Steps on the bag himself, and that's the ball game. Max Clark, ready to start us off here in downtown Toronto. This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. That was a magic trick. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. In the air to left. Anderson drifts under it. Hauls it in for the out. Bobby Witt Jr. steps up as a parallel 2 card. Don't want him on base with that speed. Pure electricity. That makes it 0-2. Swings and clubs one. I don't think this one is catchable. It clears for a home run. That fastball wasn't sneaking by him. It was crushed. Sheets comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bobby Witt Jr. Fouls it.
That is not how I wanted to start this game.
That's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Corbin Carroll. Remember, the live series showcases the 40-man roster for every team in Major League Baseball. We update their attributes throughout the year. Drops the anchor. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. Mike Trout ready to hit. And good day to you, sir. That's in the dirt. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Nightmare with a runner aboard. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. And we'll do it again. Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. The Nightmare score a run in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead. CC Sabathia on the mound in the bottom half. Pitches with a purpose, but if you stay with it, he'll leave a mistake somewhere. I mean, he is human after all. Sung-Mun Song, ready to roll.
Any tips for hitting will be appreciated.
Number 24, Sung-Mun Song.
I don't think they're going to be pen pals. Fastball catches the zone. Foul ball. And that one's in there for strike 3. In the box, Max Clark. Stays with it, foul. Misses the plate, but swings at the... Ball.
Yep, keep grinding. That's all I know. Thank you.
Two-strike foul. Rejected that offer. Swing and a miss. CC Sabathia collects the strikeout. Carlos Delgado comes to the plate in this 9-inning game.
I appreciate it.
Can't connect with the
Oh, I
fastball.
didn't mean to swing at that. I appreciate that, though.
Wise
I do all
choice.
kinds of videos. Video games, silly stuff, faith, just whatever. I don't expect anybody to really care what I have to say or anything like that. I do it for fun. And hopefully I can, like, impact somebody.
Strike three. Strikes out the side here in the first.
That's not going to impact anybody.
Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here in a one-run game, Kevin McGonigal leads off the inning. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. That
Yeah.
pitch came in at 103 miles per hour, and it's screamed off the bat at the same speed. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Foul ball.
Go Lions. I'm originally from Michigan. You had to just throw that in, didn't you?
Nobody out.
Just
Swing,
joking.
and that ball smashed on the line. Plenty of room for extra bases. Headed for the plate. And he touches home. And now it's a two-run game. Jesus Mate comes to the plate following the RBI double. That's ripped to right, down the line. DeLauder towards the chalk. Harper tags from second. Song with a relay throw. And it comes in too late. He's up to third.
I'm that guy that sticks around even if he's losing and doesn't quit games. I don't like quitting, so I could be losing a lot more than this and I'd still be playing.
That's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to right. DeLauder on the move to his left. Harper tags for home. Now the long throw home.
Now batting for the Nightmares, left fielder Max Clark.
Max Clark fouls away the first offering. Mike.
Thanks for everybody that's joining my stream tonight. I appreciate every one of you.
Swings. It's a ground ball short. On the run, throw to first. Third out, and that is the frame. Top half of the second is complete. And now, Max Muncy ready to start this inning.
Yeah.
Hits it foul.
Woohoo, 5, let's go.
Here comes a pitch. Off the plate with the cut.
We got a comedian here.
Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Refusing to go down. Not finished yet. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson.
I don't know why I can't hit in this game.
Gets a piece to it. Here's the pitch to Torque. That one's on the house.
It's probably one of the hardest sports games to play.
Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Kevin McGonigal freshly dealt to the plate. And catches a piece. Was that on purpose? Hits a slow roller to third. What a stop. Not in time. He's safe.
God, I got at least am I getting no hit.
Drew Roma.
Let's go.
Swings and misses out in front. Attacks the cutter. Clark galloping towards it, and it's foul. 0-2 deals. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. That ends the inning. Sabathia wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And it's
I bet this guy's pissed that I got a hit on him.
Bobby Witt Jr.
He's probably pretty pissed.
Goes with the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Gravity wins again. Not done yet. Strike 3. Taking care of business. And now, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. Muncy moves under it. Squeezes it. Corbin Carroll in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That's the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. Will he CC a hit? That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Don't go anywhere.
I gotta figure this guy out.
Beautiful
It's
day
pitching
here in
now.
Toronto. Welcome back to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Garrett Anderson gets us going in this frame. Diving stop at second. Gets the out with precision and brilliance, just like a diamond. Chase DeLauder comes to the plate here in the third. Gets the bat to it, but foul.
This is supposed to be the best view to bat with.
It's 0-2.
I don't know. I don't know if I can. There's a better one than this.
That pitch must have been rigged. Digging in, Sung Mun Song struck out against the sinker last time up. Back it goes, foul. 2 strikes and no balls. Strike 3, inning over. Back here in a 3-run game. Mike Trout steps to the plate to face Leon Day. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Spoils it. Fastball is foul. Keeps the lights on. Attacks the heater. DeLauder gliding left. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Kevin McGonigal steps in the box with his P3 status. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Count is 0-1. Goes with the fastball, but misses. In the air to center. Clark under this one. Nothing tricky about that one. A 2-time NL MVP at the plate. Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Fights off the fastball. Day delivers. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Max Clark ready to go. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball. Oh, 2 the count now. Extends the at-bat. Not going for that. Swings and lifts one to left center. Trout with an easy look. Hauls it in.
That's not what I wanted to do.
First pitch strike. That's been a common theme for him today. The Cavalry, 1 down, base is empty. And that's a foul ball. It's a 3-run game right now. Strike 3. 8 strikeouts now, and we're still in the 4th. It's been a dominant performance on the mound. And up next to walk the plank, Max Muncy. Struck out on a cutter last time. Hits it foul. A bit early. Basura pitch.
Let's go.
Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout.
I'm sorry, guys.
Toronto for this matchup, ranked season style.
I'm having fun, though. Appreciate you guys.
Muddy leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Fouls it off. Popped up to left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now one away. Will Smith now at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Let's see what he does here. Swings at pitch number one and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Joan Duran now on the mound. The Cavalry make the change following the home run. Fouls that off. Swing and a miss. He was late. The live series member collects the strikeout. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1 the count. Fast and furious.
You can definitely help me. I'm not going to turn you down, honestly.
Keeps the plate appearance going. Hits him with the curveball.
That ball got him. Perfect.
A runner on first.
I have it on strike zone for batting for myself, yeah.
Lightning in a bottle. Down and in, moved his feet. 1-2 now. Pitchers. Off the plate. Fly ball, right center field. DeLauder settling under it. Makes the catch. That's the inning. They score a run in the frame. This is a 4-run game. Spencer Torkelson leads things off and down by 4. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. A tad early. Just a tad. In the air, headed to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Torkelson waits. Lives to see another pitch. Rips that one to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kevin McGonigal shuffles into the box. Gets to the cutter, but foul.
No, that's foul.
And the pitch. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Drew Romo steps in, grounded out to short his first time up. Fouls it off. In the air to right center. Carroll sprinting towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Sabathia doesn't cough any up. It was. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Corbin Carroll leads us off. Energy drink stuff. Another trip to the gas station. Misses the plate with a curveball. Hangs in there. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. They get the first out of the inning, which brings Mike Trout up to bat.
Now batting.
So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Andrew Morris. Trout at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The count is 0-2. Check swing appeal, and it's ruled a ball. Here comes a 1-2. Gets under the sweeper. Clark camps under it. Slay King. Getting ready to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Swung on and lifted to center. Clark moving right. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Morris produces a shutout inning. Garrett Anderson leads off with his team playing from behind. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Fights it off. Here's the pitch. Keeps battling. Smith gets it to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Chase Delauder deals himself into the box. Late with the swing there. Lefty kicks and delivers. Strikeout total is up to 12. Sung-Mun Song in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. No. Not late. Puts the heater in play. Carroll settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Sabathia enjoys a... Back now in the 6th in Toronto. Bryce Harper leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Hit hard to second. To first. One gone now.
Now pitching right now. Iglesias.
Jesus Mate in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swings and lifts one to center. Clark glamping under it. Main character energy. William Dill Smith ready to swing it. This guy has accomplished just about everything in his career. Stays with it. Foul. Puts the changeup in play. Song gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. It's stretch time. Make sure to wiggle those fingers. Max Clark bats first this inning.
Center fielder. Max Clark.
And that got him pretty flush. So the hit by... puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Carlos Delgado. Tyler Rogers takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Delgado at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Max Muncy lining up with parallel 2-card status. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lots of speed at first.
Had it down there, too.
Hits it foul.
Oof.
Staying alive. Yeah, that glitched. Spencer Torkelson strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. That one's foul. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate.
This is embarrassing, guys. I'm sorry.
Drilled to left center field. Clark drifting under it. Brings it in. Gets him easily. And it is the end. So we head to the 8th. We'll be right back.
Can't heat on that one. Hit it as hard as I could in that instant.
0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Ooh, fouls off the changeup. Timing up the fastball. In the air, headed to right center. DeLauder under it. Floats right into his mitt. Bobby Witt Jr. shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Changeup connects. Anderson waiting for it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for San Francisco, first baseman Gavin Sheets.
Sheets can't hold up, and that's a strike. Oh, 2 is the count. Slider, strike 3. Kevin McGonigal hits leadoff this frame. Squeezes it, and that's 1 away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. Drew Romo at the plate.
I hate that. Perfect like that.
And a base hit laced into right. Well, that puts that not reaching first today stuff to bed now, doesn't it? Garrett. Is the batter now. Andres Munoz on the mound now here in ranked seasons. Anderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Sips a fastball, but off target. Drops in a changeup for a strike. Evens the count. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Puts it on the ground to the right side. To second, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Final inning. It's good to have you. We're here at the Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. For this one, Corbin Carroll leads off playing from ahead. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Maybe things turn around right here. The pitch to Corbin. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Mike Trout at the dish. 0-1 to start. Empty swing at the cutter. Stays alive. Great pitching. You own that at bat. Kevin McGonigal comes to the plate in the final frame. Early bird gets the strike. Cutter connects. DeLauder on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Chase DeLauder steps in the box as we get the bottom of the 9th underway. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. And that one almost got him. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Evens the count at 2-2. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Don't sweat it. You'll get the next one. Sung-Mun Song strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Carroll pulls it down. Down to the last out for the Rogers Center. Clark at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Goes back to the changeup. 1 pitch away from a win. In the air, headed to center. Trout camping under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
I'm gonna keep playing until I get a win, so this might be my last game, hopefully.
Hey there. Glad you're with us. Robert Flores with you. MLB The Show welcomes you to Ranked Seasons Baseball. Starting lineups are here. Let's take a glance. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Nico Horner ready at the plate, and we're good to go.
Second baseman, number 2, Nico Horner.
This ranked season matchup begins with strike. Horner ready. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Max Clark steps up as a parallel 3 card. In the air, headed to right. Brings it in. 2 gone. Carlos Delgado ready to go against a breakout series pitcher.
All right, boys.
Swings and misses out in front. Delgado waits. That makes it 0-2. Garbage pitch. That's a punch out for the veteran. Jackie Robinson ready to roll.
All right, Captain Crunch is up. Fun fact. He used to eat a whole box of Captain Crunch a day. That's why he was so fat for a while in his career when he was on Cleveland.
Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single.
Power up Captain Crunch. Come on.
A A member of the Cover Athlete Series is up. Bobby Witt Jr. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Not late. There goes Jackie. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. The 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Horner gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in. And one gone. Ketel Marte walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Runner takes off for third. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball to center. Clark drifts under it. Robinson tags up. Now the long throw home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're on the board. Anthony Santander comes to the plate following the go-ahead sac fly. Swings and lifts one to right. Diving attempt, but it squirts away from you. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth,
Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Admiral, runner at first. Fouled away. Slider, strike 3. Back here in a 1-run game. Max Muncy gets us going in this frame. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Spencer Torkelson at the dish with a runner on first. Fights it away. It's a strike from Burns. It's a strikeout for the member of the breakout series. Spencer Jones looking to get off to a good start in this one. Puts it on the ground back to the pitcher. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Anthony Volpe ready to hit.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Popped up right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Play made, and that ends the inning. Top half of the second is complete. More to come in the world of DD after this. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Ian Happ ready to start this inning. Hits it foul. Oh, 2 is the count. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Wow, you just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Express shipping, no signature required. Oh, that one rides up and in. The wind of the pitch. A little out front. He swings. Mike Trout smashes one. A no-doubter. It's out of here. Trout has gone deep. Good grief. He was not fooled one bit. Martinez up now following that home run from Mike Trout. Fights it, foul. The Cavalry dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Shawn Armstrong. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the 0-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Chris Bryant in the box with a runner on first. On the ground to the pitcher. To second. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Drew Roma leads off the inning. Foul ball. I wasn't expecting this one. They give a free pass to the leadoff hitter. Garrett Anderson digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. On the ground right side to second for one. Back to first, double play. Nico Hoerner ready to swing after they record a quick pair of outs. Struck out on a cutter last time. Misses the pitch from Burns. Hoerner fouled away. Fastball, strike three. Jackie Robinson leads off playing from ahead.
Jackie Robinson.
The 0-1. Fouls it. And down goes the leadoff man. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Fouls it off. Cutter misses for a ball. Here comes a pitch. There's the cutter. Third time using it in this at bat. Fastball off the plate. Lifted in the air to left. Anderson coming in. Nice grab on the run. Next to the plate here at the third. Ketel Marte. Josh Hader takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Ketel Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Max Clark bats first this inning. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. And the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Misses the zone with a changeup. That's strikeout number 5 here in the 4th inning. This is quite the pace. It's been a masterpiece on the mound, and now stepping into the Lions' den, Carlos Delgado. Intentionally walked his first time up at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. 2 strikes and no balls. Hard ground ball to first. Tags the runner.
Out.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Anthony Santander hits leadoff this frame. Fouled away. The count is 0-2. An absolute missile. Sayonara. It was gone to second at long. That's a nice little confidence boost. And that's a good look for the award series. Player. Joan Duran handed the rock out of the bullpen. The Cavalry make the change following the home run. Hammer time. You can't touch it. Oh, 0-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. Joan Duran gets the strikeout. In half, ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back, and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Mike Trout comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Got to keep him off the bags or he's going to turn this into a track meet. The curve misses for a ball. A little out front. He swings through it. Pounds one deep. And that bangs off the wall. The relay throw. Tag and safe. That's a 2-bagger. Victor Martinez. Ready to swing it for the runner on second. Harrison Cohen, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Hard hit down the line and left. And that will drop foul. Kicks and delivers. Goes after the cutter but misses. Delivers a ball. Won't go away. Keeps the plate appearance going. Run it back. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Can't secure it. He turns for second. Around second, and they still don't have it. That pitch came in at 100, jumped off the bat at 100. Jackie Robinson comes to bat with a runner at third. Fouls that off. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop on the dive. Throws from his knee. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. But they do get a run on the play. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate with the bases empty. Hits it foul. Drilled to center field. Clark makes his way to it. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Admiral. Spencer Torkelson, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 7. Count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chases one off the plate. 0-2 on the way. A ball from Burns. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Spencer Jones at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Swing and a drive. Gonna need some stilts. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Nobody on, but that changes thanks to the intentional walk. Drew Romo in the box with a runner on first. He was walked intentionally his first time up. The Admirals have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Hangs in there. Refusing to go down. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. The universe owes you a better result next time. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. Swing and a ground ball to first. To second, that's 1. Back to first. Double play. Welcome back.
Somebody getting shut out.
Ketel Marte at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. And fouls that off. Gets under the changeup. Finds some grass, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Relay through third. It's late, and he's in there. Anthony Santander in the
I
box.
promise I have not been drinking tonight.
Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Doesn't connect. He was late. That's a base hit as a run scored. Executed the pitch you wanted, but can't win every battle. Ellie Delacruz next to hit after the RBI single. Rough start for him. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 0-1. On the ground to second. Horner. 1 at second, and that's all they get. Now it's the switching outfielder, Ian Happ. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Save. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And it's in. Base hit. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Mike. Out of the dish. Raquel Martinez, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. Trout in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Another trip to the gas station. Not done yet. Strike 3. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Victor Martinez is next to hit. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Admiral with a runner aboard. Stays with it, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. We'll be right back. here in Denver, Corbin Burns takes them out here in the sixth, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Nico Horner at the plate now, and that's strike one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. I wasn't expecting this one. They give a free pass to the leadoff hitter. Max Clark in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Powers one deep. Good hang time. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Carlos Delgado, the next card off the deck. He struck out, and he was also walked. Runner at first with one out. It's 0-2. Staying alive. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Burns. Back here in a 7-run game. Congratulations on not quitting. Chris Bryant, his leadoff this inning. And fouls it.
I don't quit games.
Zip it up. An epic blast sent flying. No chance for anyone to catch it. Goodbye baseball. That's in Souvenir City. It's been a team effort today in terms of the long ball. That's 5 home runs now for this lineup. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Out in front, foul. This one smashed down the right field line, and that drops foul. 0-2, the pitch. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. is next to the plate. Zips a fastball, but off target. Fly ball left center field. Clark on the move to his right. Makes the grab, 2 down. Marte now. He delivers power from side and high contact from the other. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Andrew Morris. Lifted in the air to right center. Jones glamping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the 7th. Max Muncy steps up as a parallel 2 card.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
0-1 the count. Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Spencer Torkelson steps in.
The designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Out of the zone for a ball. Catches the zone with the slider. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Swings, and this one is smashed. Going back, but only for a closer look. Gone! It's a 2-run homer. So now they trail by 6 runs late in this game. Spencer Jones gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. A member of the award series steps in the box. Anthony Volpe catches the plate with a fastball. A tad early. Just a tad.
foul.
Runner on at first, nobody out. Volpe goes down looking. Drew Roma deals himself into the box. Not your pitch. On the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. That was all you. Just pure instinct. Garrett Anderson up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Rips one to right. Still up there. He makes the catch at the wall. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. A bit surprised you decided to take another look, but it is a nice play. Got to respect it. I would have thrown my controller through the window. Nico Horner is now at the plate. Out in front and foul. That makes it 0-2. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Misses the zone with the cutter. Fastball. Strike 3. Back here in a 6-run game. Anthony Santander ready to go. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. Misses with the first pitch. Runs the count to 1-2. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Next to the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The Admirals cruising to a victory in ranked season. 0-2 is the count. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, heading for 2. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Ian shuffles into the box. Adrian Morejon, the new arm out of the bullpen. Happ, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one ran inside, almost got it. Ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 11-4. Pulls in with a double, his 3rd hit of the day. Mike Trout comes to the plate following the RBI double. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Gets a piece. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. Happ, the runner at second with 1 away. Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. Victor Martinez shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Count runs to 1-1.
No, that's a foul ball.
In terms of the score, things could be worse. Swung on and belted. Running out of room. Squeezes it. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Max Clark leads off the top of the 8th. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Carlos Delgado strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Swing and a miss. He was late. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. The villain thinks they won. Bless their hearts. And now it's Spencer Torkelson. Did you see how he was walking to the plate? You can only strut like that if you've homered in the game. Delgado leads off first with 2 down. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. De La Cruz. No throw. He's safe. Jones at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Just early. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Sweeper. Strike 3. Inning over. Kimbrel. Chris Bryant leads us off. He steps off the rubber. The Cavalry go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Raisel Iglesias. In the air, headed to center. Clark on a dead sprint coming in. It falls in. That's a hit. Round second, digging for third. And that turns the lineup over. Jackie Robinson comes to bat with a runner at third. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Oh, great diving stop. From his knee, the throw. Got it. Close play for the out. But a run does come in to score. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Tough day at the plate, but hey, blame the card, not your swing. Swung on, and Witt drives one. Going back, but this ball is carrying. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Marte steps to the dish, looking to duplicate what Bobby Witt Jr. just did. The 1-0. Spoils it. Marte fouls it. Not finished yet. Well, that's not what you were looking for. Unfortunately, that engages the mercy rule, initiating emergency shutdown mode.
Couldn't do anything right in that game at all. That guy was really good, too. I'm gonna take my dog out. She's got to get out of here, get some food. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'll probably come back on later stream. As always, if you guys could just like and subscribe to my channel, it would mean the world to me. Thank you. Have a good night.